Hello and welcome to Look Back, Look Ahead. I'm Frank Calderone. Last week, ending February 9th, the S&P and NASDAQ indexes had a good week, as both were up more than 1.5 points, as softening inflation data and positive corporate earnings moved investors to the buy side. It was the fifth consecutive week of gains for the S&P, and it closed the week above 5,000. The ISM Services PMI was higher than expected, 53.4, meaning the services sector is growing. This is positive for the economy, but the significant jump in ISM prices to the highest level since February of 23 will be closely monitored by the Fed going forward. The U.S. trade deficit remained relatively stable during December, with imports at $320.4 billion and exports at $258.2 billion. Wholesale inventories were up 0.4% in December of 23 compared to the previous month, but down 2.7% compared to December of 2022. And initial jobless claims were 218,000 for the week ending February 3rd. Year to date, the Dow is up 2.6%, the S&P is up 5.38%, and the NASDAQ is up 6.2%. The yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury bond is 4.17%. Oil closed at $76.59 a barrel. Gold closed at $2,024.60 an ounce, with silver closing at $22.61 an ounce. For this week of February 12th, today, Monday, we'll get the monthly U.S. federal budget. Tuesday, the Consumer Price Index, or CPI, and core CPI will be reported. The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, is a measure of the average change over time in the prices paid by consumers for a market basket of goods and services. Core CPI excludes food and energy. And on a busy Thursday, we'll get initial jobless claims, the import price index, retail sales, industrial production, and the home builder confidence index. And on Friday, housing starts, building permits, the producer price index, or PPI, core PPI, and consumer sentiment all will be reported. The producer price index, or PPI, measures the average change over time in the prices domestic producers receive for their output. And as always, we'll keep a watchful eye on these and any other events that may and will shape the markets. Please, if you have any questions with anything you've heard in this video, or would like to schedule a complimentary review of your portfolio, give us a call. We are accepting new clients. This is Frank Calderone from Raymond James in New York. Have a fantastic week. Be well, stay safe, and remember, always look ahead.